Hello YouTubers and YouTubettes. This issue is about politics. Aristotle used to say that at the end of the day the human being is a political being, as in just taking the Greek etymology. Politic means belonging to the city. So if you belong to the city, you had your word in democratic decisions. Cut a long story short, politics has changed a lot, and I'm going to read a few lines I wrote about the terrorist attack of the 17th of August in Barcelona, because I really believe that it's time that some of the truth comes out. So over a month ago, a terrorist attack on Ramblas and Cambrils, about 100 clicks from Barcelona, made 15 victims, and a few more were seriously wounded. This is all we can say without being disrespectful to the victims, their family, and last but not least, the truth. Alright? Because you see, all the information we had through the local media seemed, to say the least, an adulterated version, an imaginative screenplay, a rocambolesque series of events that took place from the moment the alleged kamikaze driver took 13 lives on the Ramblas, full of innocent passers-by, mostly tourists, due to the high season. They normally crowd the centre and the beaches. So there you go. That was an easy target. And yes, as rocambolesque as the alleged driver comfortably dismounting his vehicles, leaving in the middle of the Ramblas, going through the Boqueria, getting lost, nobody finds it, is a fugitive for 5 days, right? 5 days later, eventually, he's found by a neighbour who recognised him immediately. Right, I wouldn't be able, even because he got change of clothes. Anyway, he was found and ridden of bullets by the authorities, rather than being questioned. Same gruesome grand finale that happened to the rest of the commando, armed with, believe it or not, kitchen knives that they recently had bought at a petrol station. Now, if this is not rocambolesque, you tell me. It's 5 guys, the Cambrils commander, stab a woman, wow, how dangerous could she be, and they get, guess what, again, all killed by the local authorities. That's a sharp move, so nobody can declare. Excuse me. Very strange, very strange. As strange as uncanny as the figure of the young Imam, this key figure, right? The organizer, the leader, who led the commander and stored over 100 gas canisters and all other sorts of explosive material in his Alcanar home, which, oops, guess what, exploded. Taken to Plan B, because effectively the Ramblas attack was the Plan B. If all had gone the terrorist way, they would have probably loaded a few vans with gas canisters and all sorts of other explosives, like the mother of explosives, and made a real massacre. So anyway, this Imam is known in Spain because he has previous records. He's been convicted for drug trafficking. So they thought, all these gas canisters must be a drug lab. Come on. Hello, Watson. Hello, Sherlock. A drug lab, not a bomb. Not that they were planning a bombing spree on Barcelona. On top of it, of course, at the Imam's house, there were some written material, obviously stating his belonging to this terrorist cell. You see, it all seems so goofily orchestrated as the untainted step to establish the strategy of terror, a strategy that normal governments employ when crises knock on their door. Unfortunately, truth is there are 15 victims and many other people still in hospital. That's all for today. Take good care of yourselves. Don't believe too much in our governments. Don't believe too much in politicians. Don't believe too much in the press, I'm afraid. That's all for today. Whoosh!